Welcome to Street Talk. I'm Loretta Rose. We are out on location today in Phenix City. We are at the wonderful new resource center here called Hands of Love. It is in Phenix City off 14th Street. We are here to be able to bring it to the community what's happening here and what's new. It is a wonderful resource center that provides many great resources to those that are in the community. So we're going to let you get a chance to walk through with us. We're going to interview the pastor, the founder, Pastor Adren Stallion, and be able to let the community know all that entails here at Hands of Love. So come on in, enjoy. I'm excited. This is beautiful. Hands of Love. All right. And here we go. Welcome to Street Talk. I'm Loretta Rose, and today we are on location in Phenix City at Hands of Love Resource Center. It is a new resource center here in Phenix City. I am honored to be here to speak with the founder, Pastor Adren Stallion. She's Adren Stallion, but many of us know her as Pastor A. And she's a wonderful, lovely lady. And so we want to introduce Hands of Love to the community, to you, to let you know what great resource center is here and what all it entails. So welcome to the show, Pastor A.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to even have you to come out to our location to do this interview.
Well, thank you for having us, and you're so sweet. You're always so sweet. For those that don't know a whole lot about her, I'm going to share with you a little bit about her. And also, she is the pastor of church here in the community, Agape
Church
Church International, and that is here in Phenix City. And it's amazing. I've heard of the name of the church, but now it all's connecting now. Now it's all connecting. And but I'm going to let some of the people know a lot of things about you that they probably don't know. She's an evangelist, pastor, preacher, community leader, motivational speaker, advocate for leaders and hurting women.
Yes.
Advocate for hurting women. I like that.
Yes.
That is something. Tell me about that. Advocate for hurting women.
That came out of because I was in an abusive relationship. And so coming out of that relationship, God allowed me to start a ministry called Sister to Sister Connecting. And with this ministry, we have what we call Girl Talk. It's a very informal, intimate session where women are able to come in and they're able to talk and discuss about the hurt that they're experiencing or that they've gone through, because a lot of times as women we'll stay in a situation knowing that we're being hurt, we're being abused verbally, mentally, and physically, and we are afraid to leave. And so when God delivered me from my relationship, I definitely made a vow that I would help other women.
Now, I like that. You know, I've never, I didn't know that. And that is great because there are so many hurting women.
Exactly.
And what I love about the show that I do, Street Talk, and when I was in radio I did Real Talk. There are a lot of women out there hurting, but they think they're the only one going through.
Exactly.
So I love the fact that you are transparent. That's how we help them to get delivered.
Exactly.
I mean, I think I imagine how you see a lot.
You have to be transparent, because if you're not transparent, they're not going to open up. And so when God delivered me, He delivered me for real. And so because He delivered me for real, being transparent to other women, I'm not ashamed, because if God did it for me, he can do it for them.
I love the fact that you said that when God delivered you, he delivered you for real.
Exactly.
And when you're delivered for real, that means you no longer do that.
Exactly. I no longer focus on that because it is my past. And so even now, when I, see my ex,
Wow.
it doesn't even bother me.
You free, baby.
Yeah, free indeed.
See, I'm getting excited because when you experience that freedom, you experience a newness of life.
Exactly. There's a new you. From the inside to the outside.
Yes.
Because a lot of times when ladies are abused, whether it's physically, verbally, or mentally, you can tell by the outside because they don't comb their hair, they don't put on makeup, they don't dress up, they don't see themselves as a queen, they see themselves as just a person that's been abused. But when you are free, you can really care less what people think and what people say. And you be who God has created you to be, and that is the queen that you are, regardless of your race.
See, she freeing some people right now. And we are not even at the church, but the thing is, we are the church.
Exactly, we are the church.
We are the church.
It's not the four walls, it's the individuals. We are the church.
I love it. Now, Pastor A, you're a wife, you're a mother,
Yes.
grandmother. Your husband, he's a minister at the church.
Exactly. He's a minister on our staff. He's also our minister of music, and so he's gifted, all well-rounded. We have a 27, soon to be 28-year-old daughter, and then we have a 2-month-old grandson.
And you have spoiled that baby. She have fallen in love so much, and I saw a post where when the baby had to leave, she said, "I already miss him."
Yes.
Got home yet.
Yes, I do miss him. Unfortunately, he doesn't live here in the local area, but thank God for technology.
Yes.
I can see him every day.
Yes. Well, when we arrived at the resource center, and this is some good news here in the community, I literally had to park across the street because people were here and still coming. I love that. And it's evident that this center is providing a need in the community. So for those that are watching, let us know the various services that Hands of Love offers here.
Amen. We have a clothing bank. We have a food bank. We give out toiletry items every single day. We have a computer lab where people can come, get on the computer, do job search, get assistance with their resume. We're going to eventually start parenting classes, financial services, financial classes, GED classes. We're going to have youth enrichment services, youth empowerment services. It's going to be an array of things for the community, because I'm just a firm believer that where your church is, you should definitely be involved in your community. And if you're not meeting the need of your community, then you're not being the church.
Okay. you preaching, Pastor. You preaching. That's true, and I do believe that. I love the fact that how when I came in, if people walked through the doors, if there was a need, it was met. When they left out. And then I love the fact, a lot of time in today's time, we tell people, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to get your education, you need to go out there and get a job. But how are we giving them the resources of how to obtain that?
Exactly.
That's what I see was happening here.
Exactly. And that was my main thing, is because in the area where we are located, unfortunately, it's poverty. And so a lot of times they don't have a computer at home. And your cell phone, you can only do so much. An example, young lady has been coming in every day, and she was trying to apply for some jobs. Well, she ran out of data on her phone. And so she was like, can I use your computer? Can I use? Sure, that's what the computers are for. And if you need to be on there for an hour, you can be on the computer for an hour. You know, whatever you need me to help you do. You know, I sat down with another lady yesterday. She's wasn't very familiar with how to work a computer. Sat with her for like an hour and a half and helped her apply for jobs.
Wow.
And the thing is, we tell people that this is what they need to do, but if they don't know, they just don't know. And we're here to provide that service regardless of race.
Yeah, I love that. And you are so right. People, what they don't know, they just don't know until you show them.
Exactly.
And that is so wonderful because, I mean, that's, hey, I have a computer. My daughter have a computer, but sometimes my phone say, okay, you're almost out of data. But it's a blessing to be able to let people see, and that's what I love about the name. Now it's connecting. Hands of love.
Exactly.
Hands of love. You're extending his hands of love to the people in the community, and that's what we're supposed to do.
That's right. That's exactly, as Christians, that's what we're supposed to do. Yes, granted, I love teaching God's word. I love preaching. I love it. I love pastoring. When I say I love it, I love it. Getting up now that I don't have a secular job that I don't go to, I love getting up every day, coming here, and I'm here an hour and a half before we even open.
Wow.
Because this is my heart.
Wow.
And this is what I truly,
It's okay.
it's what I truly love.
I know, and it shows.
And that is to show,
It's
gosh,
all right.
it's to show the love of God
And it shows.
to every person
Yes.
that I come in contact with. And sadly to say, a lot of people don't understand how is it that I can hug someone who doesn't dress like me or doesn't look like me or doesn't smell like me. But that's how Jesus
That's how he was. Yes.
did for us. That's what he did for us.
Exactly.
He accepted our filth. He accepted the stink on our life.
Yes.
And he accepted the way that we were. And he began to clean us. And our vision or our mission statement, part of our vision statement at our church is meeting people right where they are. Because when you can meet a person right where they are, they truly appreciate it. And when I see the people that come into this center every single day, they walk out with smiles on their faces, and they walk out appreciative and knowing that they are somebody.
Yeah, because they came in contact with him, because we are supposed to be his hands and feet here on earth. And that's what happened. They had that encounter. You know, it is, and people look for it in these huge ways, but it starts right here. We are that.
Exactly.
We are that.
Exactly.
You're watching Street Talk with Loretta Rose. We're going to give Pastor A a moment because I feel it too in here. What she just said, it is nothing but the truth. It is the living word, what she just said. When you come here, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get hands of love. We here in this community, we are the change we want to see. Wow, we're having a great time. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. We at Hands of Love with Pastor A here in Phenix City. We'll be right back after this. You're watching CTV Beam. Welcome back to Street Talk. I'm Loretta Rose. You are watching CTV Bean, and we are out on location at Hands of Love. When I say we have been experiencing an abundance of hands of love here in this place. We took a break and now we are back from our break, and I will tell you it is a very great feeling in this place. So thank you again, Pastor A.
Thank you.
It's all right. You are in, she is living it. So you'll know the fruit. You'll know the fruit when you see it, and that's what Pastor A is all about. So I want to go rewind back a little because I know we're here now at this point, Hands of Love Resource Center, but I do know this didn't happen overnight. This was a birthing that just took place now, but there was a process that led up into this point.
Yes,
and I know at some point you had a call, and then Adren Stallion said, "Yes, Lord, I accept the call."
Yes.
Let us know about that part.
Well, actually, I accepted my call in 2001. December of 2001, I did my initial sermon. And then June of 2002, I was licensed and ordained as an evangelist. And my husband and I, we got married in 2003. And 2007, my husband and I founded and started Stallion Ministries, where we would just go out to 29th Street Gym over in Columbus, and we would feed once a month, give out clothes, give out toiletry items. So this has been a part of us now for almost 11 years.
Wow.
And I've always wanted a place where people can come and feel the love of Christ. Not that they couldn't feel it outside. And don't get me wrong, we still go out today, and we still do feedings, and we still, give out blankets, and we give out coats and gloves and food and socks and clothing. And but I always wanted a building where the people can come in and feel safe, where people can come in and know that they are somebody. And so just say 10, 11 years later, God allowed this building to become available for us. And so we took possession of the building in October of this year, and we opened up this past Monday, which was December the 11th. And now here we are serving a community, but I'll never despise my small beginnings. As a church, we still go out into the community. We still do feedings over in Columbus. We do feedings here in Phenix City. And now that we have the building, we're still doing feedings. We have lunch every day. And then starting December the 18th, we're going to have it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. But the resource center will be open every day. They could come and get clothes every day, toiletry items every day, because believe it or not, there are some people who just can't afford toothpaste.
Amen.
There are some people who can't afford soap. There are some people that cannot afford a washcloth. And so we provide those items,
Things that a lot of us take for
that we take for granted. Well, it's bleached, so we're going to throw it away. But somebody else can use that. And we take for granted we're able, to go out and buy new clothes, knowing we're not going to wear those clothes in our closet anymore, but instead we'll just allow them to stay there and collect dust. And so that's what our center is. We have gently used clothes, and thank God that the donors that have donated thus far have given us stuff that they would still wear, but they just don't wear it. And so it's still in good condition. And to see a mother break down that is a single mother of 2 and stated that she's always needed help for her kids, and this is the one place that she has been able to come to get help where the clothes were not worn out. And she can literally say that her children have new clothes. That did my heart good.
Look at God.
That did my heart good. And so, and that's what it's about. It's about when we are blessed to be a blessing to others. Yes, I know there are people that take advantage, but God gives you a spirit of discernment.
Exactly. Now, your church, Agape International Church, Church International, where is it located?
We're located right here in Phenix City at 801 14th Street, so which is right down the street from the center, within walking distance. We're about 3 minutes from the church, the Hand of Love building is. And so I thank God that He allowed us to be on the same street, because this area, I didn't realize it because I didn't grow up in Phenix City, but this area is a prime area. It's a prime area for ministry. And when I say I love it, I truly love it and would not change it for nothing. Even though our church, our building has been shot into, almost broken into. We've had other things to happen, but God has not allowed any of that to deter us or to move us. He's protected our building. Even when whoever shot into our building, God had it to where nobody was there.
Praise God.
When someone tried to break in, God had it to where nobody was there. And so He's been protecting us. And we are truly, truly grateful. And there's nothing that can run us from this area.
You know, because you're all about His business. And His plan and will be done. Also, if you're watching, this is a great place to be able to donate items.
Yes.
Again, what may be old and used to you is something new and a blessing to another. Again, when I came in, people were walking out with food, with plates. I've seen it before, but for some people, some people are looking for another meal. Some people, finances can only go so far, you know. And so this is a beacon of hope, a light, you know, in the community. And we appreciate you for accepting the call, because it was a call.
Yes.
And you chose to say, I will go. And
Yes, it's definitely a call, because truly, if I had it my way, I wouldn't do this. But because it's God, and God called me to this assignment, I must fulfill it. I must fulfill it. And when I say it's rewarding, it is rewarding. Because I grew up, I lacked for nothing. I didn't want for anything. Parents made sure that I had it all, me and my two brothers. And so to see someone else, or to see a child that the only meal they may get is at school, and when school is out, they don't know how they're going to eat. I had to accept the assignment. I had no other choice.
Wow. Well, as you can see, Hands of Love Resource Center, it is doing great things here in the community. A lot of time people want to be able to donate and help and give and make a difference in the lives of others, but they just don't know how. Well, here's a wonderful organization. And for those young people that are out there trying to find your way, there is a way. There is a way of hope. There is a way of escape for you. And you just got to be open and embrace what God has for you. And that's what I love about places like this and Pastor A, you know, because see, a lot of time people think they're the only one going through. Exactly. But in order to be able to identify with where they are, somebody must have been where you are or have experienced where you are. And so I appreciate you opening up the doors to the community to let them know. And I know one of your team members, representative here is going to give us a tour, because you're a woman that on the move. And because you guys, and bless her heart, bless her heart. She's such a sweet lady. But she loves what she does. And so this is a great place. We thank you, because Phenix City needs this love. This is real love.
Amen.
This is real love. And I'm from Phenix City. I was born in Phenix City. I grew up in Phenix City, not far from here.
Wow.
In Riverview. So I know what's here.
Amen.
This is hope. And that's what saved me.
Amen. Great.
Organizations like this.
Good.
Yes. Yes. So, wow. Oh, look, bless her heart. I'm going to let you close out this part of the interview, and then one of your members here, or your sweet mother, is going to give us a tour so you can go on to your next assignment. But I'm going to let you close out this part. Whatever God lays on your heart, I will let you share. And if people wanted to know if there's a website or email or phone number you want to put out, let people know how they can get in touch with you.
Definitely. Yes. We are located at 910 14th Street here in the city of Phenix City. The number here is 334-480 8818. Also, if you would like to make a donation, it is tax deductible. We can provide a letter from the IRS if need be. We are definitely looking for corporate sponsors. And if you would like to come by and donate your clothes, we are here Monday through Friday from 9 to 3. We accept toiletry items. We accept non-perishable food items. Whatever the Lord lays on your heart to do, we will definitely accept it.
Wow. Well said. And she's such a sweetheart lady. Loves what she does. Great pastor, and bless her heart, she's been emotional the whole interview, and it's okay, because she loves what she does. She loves, and it shows. This is what we need, and I am so proud and honored to be able to see what God is doing. Yeah. And I appreciate her, because everybody is not cut out to do this. Yeah. Many are called, and few are chosen. But I thank you for accepting the call, and God bless you.
Amen. God bless you as well.
You're watching Street Talk. We are at Hands of Love Resource Center here in Phenix City. Please come out and check and see what's happening here in Phenix City. Great positive things are taking place. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose here on CTV Beam. Hi, I'm Loretta Rose, the host of Spotlight on Lee County and Street Talk. I would like to invite you to join me on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on Channel 7 and 207. If you don't get a chance to catch the shows here on CTV Beam, please follow our YouTube channel at CTV Beam. You can catch all the latest episodes of Spotlight on Lee County and Street Talk with Loretta Rose. Also, you can find me on Facebook. You can go to Shine the Spotlight page, or Loretta Rose, or Street Talk with Loretta Rose. Thank you so much for watching Spotlight on Lee County and Street Talk with Loretta Rose. I look forward to seeing you out in the community. You're watching Street Talk, and welcome back. We are here still at Hands of Love Resource Center, and now I am with Mother Williams. She's going to give us a tour, and again, you've heard from Pastor A about this wonderful Hands of Love Resource Center. So I want you to have an opportunity to see what's here and how you can be able to support what's great happening here in the community. So thank you so much, Mother Williams.
Thank you for having me.
It's always a blessing to have a mother in wherever you are. So when I first met her, I knew she was Mother. So thank you so much. So when people come in, first of all, they'll sign in, right?
Right.
Okay, and when they sign in, as you can see right here, people will sign in, and you have a receptionist.
Receptionist, and they will accept the application with the proof of ID of who they are,
Okay,
and then they will have a seat in the waiting room to be called back.
okay, and then they'll have a seat. So when you come in, you have to sign in, of course, see the lovely receptionist, and fill out an application. And then you'll have a seat in the waiting room. I see that you have something for children, for those that have children.
Yes, our kitty corner.
Okay, she said the kitty corner. So yeah, to give the kids something to do while they're waiting. I think it's so wonderful how you all are having such a wonderful resource center to help people in the community, give them resources, give them guidance. I think that's wonderful.
Right.
Yes, so you're going to give us a tour, and we're going to walk back. So this is the front entrance, and I see you got television in here, and that kind of helps. That helps. And so we're going to, I see clothing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. To your right, once you come in, this is our clothing.
Oh, to the right.
There we have the kids department.
Kids department.
Infants and toddlers.
Oh,
Boy
wow.
and girls. And as you come through, these are our women's department.
Oh,
Clothes and shoes.
so kids here. Nice. Oh, that's sweet.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's such a blessing.
Yes, it is.
Nice shoes. That's beautiful. So if they need it, they can have
They
it.
can have it.
That's a blessing. If you need it, you can have it.
Yes.
Wow. Ladies, shoes.
Clothes.
Oh, wow. These look brand new. That's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
That's such a blessing.
Yes. And as we come through, we have our men department
Okay.
and young boys.
Oh, that's nice.
Shoes, clothes.
Beautiful. This is beautiful. I need to go through my closet.
Yes.
We need, oh, wow. This is so nice. This is so nice. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. Because sometimes even Pastor A was letting us know that you all help with resumes, and some people feel like they can't go out and get a job because they don't have the resources. And then if they do get a chance to go out and apply or try to get a job, I don't have anything to wear for an interview. Here's
Hands
it.
of love.
Hands of love.
Hands up.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, as we leave here, go straight across. This is
Okay.
our food pantry, which is a little empty because we have given away today.
Oh, that's right. When we came in, I had to park across the street because they had a lot of people here. You had given out food, lunch, and then people were able to come in and go to the pantry and bag what they needed. That's such a blessing.
Okay, as we come through, here we have our toiletry items.
Oh. Oh.
Toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, baby Pampers, soap, toilet paper,
Wow.
fabric softener, washing powder. But like I said, this is our first day doing this, is giving away, so we're a little empty now. But by the grace of God, God gonna bless us too.
Absolutely. You hear that? This is so cute. Someone donated these. What is this? Oh, that's nice. Whoever donated these or everything, God bless you. You know, it's something about blessing others. It's just something about it. It comes back. This is a blessing.
Yes.
This is, and I see school supplies,
Supplies.
pencils, crayons. This is some good stuff. Wow, this is so nice.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And look at this, diapers. Now, this is expensive.
Yes, they are.
Oh my, I done went through this 2 times. This is what a blessing. Socks. It's winter time.
Yes.
Toothpaste. Pastor A was telling us about, for some people, they can't even afford, toothpaste. Beautiful. Hands of love.
Hands of love. Okay, as we go down the hall,
Okay.
here we have.
Let me read this. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24:15. I love it.
That's right.
You all are demonstrating the word.
Yes. To our left, we have the restroom.
The restroom.
It's yellow stakes.
Okay. It's big too.
Yes, it is.
Yes. This is
To your right, you have pastor study.
pastor study. Oh. And I know she spent a lot of time studying.
To our right, we have a computer lab.
The computer lab. Wonderful. Wow. This is
And
wonderful.
it's been a big help to the community.
Wow. I know it has.
Yes, it has.
Wow. This is beautiful. You're able to come in here, use the computer system, will help you with your resume. You need to apply for a job.
Social security card.
Social security cards.
Identification card.
Identification cards.
Then you'll be able to, your GED.
GED. Oh my God. You you're cutting the excuses. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, may have been conditioned with the mindset of, I can't do this and I can't do that.
Right.
Because sometimes that world system will make you think that way.
But Pastor A is the type of person, she's always encouraging. Trust God. God would make that way for you. And she have touched a lot of lives out there, young and old.
Wow.
We're so proud of her.
Well, I'm going to put you on the spot, Mama, because that's your daughter.
That's my daughter.
And tell us, I know you must be proud.
Very proud, very proud. I thank God every day for my daughter.
Yes.
And for her willing to do his work and to reach out and touch and love everybody. And that is the greatest gift that we could have is love. And
Yes,
that's what she have, love in her heart. And I just pray that she continue.
She will. She will. Oh, I know you're proud.
Yes,
I'm proud of her.
And here we have our kitchen where we prepare a meal every day
Oh.
for those.
So you all cook the food here?
No, we do not cook. We just bring in.
Bring it in, okay.
We may warm, what we need with the
Okay.
crock pots and stuff like
got
that.
it. Okay.
But we
So
don't
you
really
prepare it
We
here.
prepare it right here, right?
Okay. Okay.
So it's every day from 11:30 to 1 o'clock this week. But starting next week, we'll do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Wow. God is going to bless them to the point where they're going to have the full service kitchen and they're going to need a staff one day and they're going to be cooking up in there.
Yes.
I said it.
Give it all God, all the glory, all the glory.
I
Give him
love
all the
it. I
glory.
love it. I
Yes.
love it. Well, Mom, thank you so much for allowing us to be able to walk through and to show the community. If there's anything on your heart that you would like to share with the community, I'm going to allow you to say it at this time.
Okay. I would just like to say, first of all, I thank God. I give him all the glory. And I would just like to thank the community
Yes, ma'am.
for sharing and giving and just coming in and see what we do and to feel the love from the community.
Yes, ma'am.
So I would just like to say thank to those who have given, even those who have not given.
That's right. That's right.
And don't be a stranger. Come to the Hands of Love.
Hands of Love.
Have lunch with us. We just have love here.
Yes, and that is so true. Well, thank you for loving on us. Extending, like I told Pastor A, you all are being like God's hands and feet here on earth, and that's what we all could do. I mean, everybody always said we can't do everything, but we all can do something. You're doing a whole lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, God bless you.
God bless you.
Well, you have been watching Street Talk with Loretta Rose here at Hands of Love. When you come here, you're going to experience that love that we have been talking about here on this episode today. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're watching Street Talk with Loretta Rose here on CTV Bean.